Hello dear students, this is Sunil Manjani. Today I'm welcoming you to Unacademy, India's largest learning platform. Hello dear students. Okay. So let us start cracking. Okay. So brief about myself. Sunil Manjani, 15 years of teaching experience, mentored thousands of students for GATE. Okay. For GATE ESE, okay, as well as semester exams. Okay, so I have cracked PSC exams like GATE, HL, MARDSCOM, Mahajinko, etc. Okay. Mahajinko, etc. So let us see. Uh, Today we are going to study some predefined MATLAB functions. Okay. So before that, how to use Unacademy. Step 1, use Google Store App Store to download Unacademy Learning app. Step 2, install the Unacademy Learning app. Okay. So step 3, manage goals. Go to GATE and ESE. Step 4, in place of plus, there is a 12 months plan of 45 to 25 and 24 months plan of rupees 66,600. Again, you can get EMI option also. You can get further discount on S by putting the code SSM 10. Okay. So plus subscription will give you India's best educators, interactive live classes, structured courses, and PDF live tests and quizzes. Okay. Iconic subscription will give you all the features of plus subscription, and additionally you will get personal coach, personalized test analysis, study planner, ready study material, and all that. Okay. So there is huge advantage in Iconic as compared to plus. As compared to plus subscription. Okay. So let us see. Let us see our topic, that is MATLAB fundamental. Of course, I'm introducing. Okay. So I'm a MATLAB trainer also since 2001. Okay. So what are today's contents? First we'll see. Okay. What are today's contents? Okay. So today's contents will be predefined functions. Okay. There will be some matrix manipulation. Next term, matrix manipulation. Okay. Third one is computation limitation. Computational limitations. And fourth one is special values. Special values and functions. So let us see. First of all, what is user defined function? Okay. Using predefined functions. Okay. So what are these? We will see today. Okay. We'll take some example of predefined functions. For example, I will put x equal to 9. Okay. This is one command. Don't want to displace, therefore semicolon. Therefore semicolon. Okay. So b is equal to sqrt 9. Okay. Or you can also write down variable b is equals to sqrtx. Okay. So how you define function? Okay, how you define function? Name and in bracket some passing variable. Okay, so this is function name and passing variable. Okay, so let us see what will be the answer. If I press enter here, I will get b equal to 3. Actually, square root of 9 is 3. Okay, so this sqrt is called sqrt is called predefined function. Predefined function. Let us see what is okay. Let us see with the matrix. See with the matrix what is this. If I write down 4 comma 9 comma 16, 4 comma 9 comma 16. Okay, so what is this? This is an array separated by array which is separated by what? Comma. So 3 okay, excuse. So this is, so if I want to write down, suppose b is equal to sqrtx, so it will make a square root of each and every element. So if I press enter, I will get b is equal to 2 3 4, 2 3 4 like this. Now if I say that I execute operation 10 by 3, Okay, so 3 3 are 9. This is, what is this? This is remainder. Okay, so there is a function, predefined function in terms of remainder. Okay, this is numerator and denominator of the fraction. Okay, so what is this predefined function? REM, numerator comma denominator. Okay, so remainder, okay, and comma d. So if I want to execute, if I want to execute 3, I will say 10 by 3. I will say 10 by 3. ठीक है, समझ गया? अब इसमें रिटर्न क्या करेगा? What it will return if you press enter? It will return answer equal to 1 because remainder is 1. Remainder is 1. Okay. So this is nothing but predefined function. This is predefined function. Let us see one more predefined function, that is size D. Suppose I have got D matrix as 1 2 3 4 5 6. I want size of this matrix. What is the size? 3 columns, 2 rows. So row means 2, column means 3. So it is a 2 by 3 matrix. It is a 2 by 3 matrix. So let us see how I will write down in, how it is written down rather in MATLAB. Okay, so this is a command window operation. Okay, so first you will declare D 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, then row separator semicolon 4 comma 5 comma 6. Okay, if you hit enter, you will get D equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 like this. Now I will use another predefined function, that is size function. I will assign one variable, left hand side assignment, f is equal to size D. What it will return? If I press enter, it will return f equal to 1, sorry, f equal to 2 rows and 3 columns. F is equal 2 rows, 3 columns. Okay, next. Okay, next is, now you can see that here it has returned 2 rows, 3 columns. So this is row, this is column. It is by default. First element is row, second element is column. If you use size. Now what I will do is I will define both these separately, row and column. So what I will do, x comma y is equal to size D. This I will enter. So X is equal to size D. Okay. It will, sorry, this will return X is equal to row. What is, how many rows of D? D has how many rows? You can see that D has 2 rows. So it will return 2. This will be row. This will be column. So Y will return, Y will return, Y will return how many columns? 3 columns. Like this. Okay, X equal to 2, Y equal to 3. Now I will write one more situation here. X is equal to 9. I will write one function. G is equal to sqrt sine of x. Okay, sine of x. So first of all, tell me what will be sine of x. Sine 9. Sorry. Sine of x is sine 9. Okay. What is sine 9? I will use calculator. Let us see what is sine 9. Sine 9. This is equal to 0.4121. Okay. So of this sine 9 I have taken square root. So what it will return is okay. So SQRT 0.4121. SQRT 0.4121. If I take this, that is SQRT is equal to 0.4121. So it comes out to be 0. Okay. So this is actually in, you can say this is in degrees. So I will take sine 9 radian. Sorry. Okay. So if I take this, so this example, if I press a enter, I will get G is equal to SQRT 0.4121. This is equal to 0.6419. 0.6419. 19. Okay, so this is quite clear. Okay, next we will see, we are studying some predefined functions. Okay, there is one more function. There are more function like sin x is a function, cos x is a function, tan x is a function. This is predefined function. A sin x means sin inverse. Okay, a cos x means cos inverse. A tan x means x tan inverse. Okay, so this is how you define. Okay, how you define the functions. Okay, so let us see one more function, that is erf x. erf is x, error function. Okay, it is an error function. Okay, so if I say erf 0.8, my answer will be 0.7421. This is error function for it. Okay, so these are all some of the predefined functions. Some of these functions we will study now. Okay, so first function is absolute x. Absolute x, abs x. Okay, it computes absolute value of x. Example is, if I say absolute of -3, then if I press enter, absolute will be equal to, or rather answer will be equal to 3. Okay, next function we have studied is sqrt. Okay, sqrt x. Simple example which we have studied, you can say xqrt 16, answer will be 4. Next function is round function. So I will say round 8.6, answer will be 9, because x is greater than 5, this will be incremented by 1, so 6 will vanish, so 9. Fix x. Okay, how it can represent fix 8.4. So what it will do is it will round the value to nearest integer. Nearest integer 8.4 is 4.4 is less than 5, so it will return answer 8. It will return answer. Next function is floor x. Floor x. So again it rounds towards minus infinity. Suppose for example minus 8.6. So answer, if I press enter, answer will be equal to minus 9. Remember that. Next function is ceiling x. Ceil x. Ceil x. Okay. It rounds the function to plus infinity. Minus 8.6 answer towards plus infinity. Towards plus infinity. Answer is minus. Now how these two are coming? Let us see. This is xy axis, minus infinity plus infinity. Minus infinity to plus infinity. So from here you can say that ceiling is this floor function. What it does, it rounds towards minus infinity. It rounds towards plus infinity, ceiling function. Okay. So I will say that this is, suppose this is minus 8.6, isn't it? It will be like this only, or reverse. It will be like this only. Okay. This is when I am using floor function. When I am using floor function, this will be minus 9. Okay. The floor function will towards negative infinity. That means earlier it was minus 0.86, minus 8.6. Then towards negative infinity, it will get to the first integer after minus 8.6, that is minus 9. Similarly, ceil function will give you towards plus infinity. Earlier it was 0.86 minus 0.8, sorry, minus 8.6 towards infinity, plus infinity. Next integer is minus 8. So answer is minus 8, like this. So simple. Okay. Next is sine function. Sin and not sign. Okay. Now sine function is equal to minus 1 if x less than 0. Okay. This is equal to 0 if x equal to 0. This is value plus 1 if x greater than 0. How I sine or signum function, you can say, not sine. Or more specifically, if you want to say, this function is like this. This function is like this: -1, 0, -1, 0, +1, plus, like this, or like this. Okay. So this is signum function. How you write down in MATLAB? See, sine of 8 minus 8. What is signum of minus? This minus, this is then 0. So it will return value -1. Answer equal to -1. We have seen this function, remainder function. Remainder x comma y. X divided by y, whatever is the remainder, numerator comma denominator. Okay. Okay. So if I use remainder 25 comma 3, what is remainder function? What is 25 by 3? See here, 25, 3, 8 ja 24, remainder is 1. So answer is equals to 1. Like this. Exponential 8. Okay. Next function is exponential x. Okay. So when I say exponential 10, what it implies? E raised to 10. Okay. So exponential 10 will return answer equal to 2.2026 e raised to plus 04 plus 04. That means in mathematical terms 2026 into 10 to the power 4. Okay, this is which function? Ex, exp x. Next function is log x. Okay, it calculates natural logarithm. So in it is denoted as ln. Okay, so log of 10 answer is equal to 2.3026, like this. Okay, so this is natural logarithm. Log 10x computes log 2 base log 10 to the base 10, log 10 to the base 10. Naturally, what is log 10 of 10? Is 1, this 1. Okay. So now some trigonometric function. What are trigonometric function? So what are trigonometric functions? Okay. So what are trigonometric functions? So, so what are trigonometric functions? See here. So we have seen sin x. Okay. So suppose example is sine of 0. Hit enter. Answer equal to 0. Cos x. Compute cos in radians. By default it is in radians. You can convert it into degree. Cos of pi. Answer is equal to -1. Tan x. Tan of pi. Hit enter. Answer is equal to -1.2246 e raised to power minus 0 like this. So these are already calculated by me in the notes. Okay, so I'm just writing down. If you perform hands-on, you will get the results. Okay. A sine x, that means inverse. Okay. So this is a sine 1 minus 1. Answer is equal to minus 1.5708. This will be of course in radians. A similarly hyperbolic sine hx. Okay, so sin h pi. So answer is equal to 11.5487. All this value, x value, this x value, this x value, x value, x value, all are in radians. X in radians. radian. Okay. Okay. We'll take one example on sine function. This is related to electrical engineering. Suppose voltage equation V is equal to Vm sine omega t. Now take omega equal to 2 pi f, where f is 50 hertz for Indian system. Vm is equal to 100. Now instantaneous value of V is 100 sine 2 pi f t. V is equal to 100 sine 100 pi t. Okay, so we'll perform some hands-on on this. We will plot also between voltage and time. Okay, between voltage and time. So let us see. We will plot. So we will plot. Now what is given? Vm is given as 100. Okay. F is given as 50 hertz. Okay. Omega is equal to 2 into pi into f. This is equal to this. Okay. I will use time is equal to square bracket. First value is 0. Increment is 0.1. First value is 0. Then colon. Then increment is 0.1. Then colon. Last value is 1. So how it will be? Time transpose. You will get all this value of time. Okay. So what we will do is we will generally find out all the voltages for particular time. So voltage V is equal to Vm multiply by, we are using sine function omega t. Okay, omega t. Omega is 2 pi f. So I will write down W star time t. Okay, so V equal to Vn sine omega t, and I will hit the enter button. Now time t, we have not defined t, we have defined actually as time. So we'll put time. So these are the values. Therefore it got error signal. Okay, like that. So error signal like that. Okay, so this is 1 point, this is like this. Okay, so we transpose, so this is instantaneous voltage. Can we plot with respect to time? Let us see. Plot x command is x is time and y is voltage. Y is voltage. Let us see. We are basically plotting a sine curve. We are basically plotting a sine curve. It will come. It is taking some time to calculate. Okay, it will come. So this is. So you can see that this is as regard to time. Now actually it is as with regard to omega t angle. Okay, theta equal to omega t. So what I will say, theta is equal to omega star time t. Okay, now I will plot. X axis is theta, y axis is v. Let us see. Let us see the figure. Okay, so you are getting similar kind of graph, but this is not a pure sine wave. This is not a pure sine wave. Why? Because we are not using 0 degree, pi degree, 2 pi degree, like that. One cycle we want to represent. So what I will do is, I will plot in terms of theta. Theta I will take the values. First is 0. Next is pi by 4. 0 colon pi by 4. Okay, I will again say, clear the screen. Okay, so theta equal to square bracket 0 colon increment is pi by 4 and total last value is 2 pi, 2 star pi. That means 180 degree, from 0 to 180 degree in steps of 45 degree we are taking. 180 by 4, that means 180 by 4, pi by 4, that is equal to 45 degree. So this is your value. This is your value. Okay, so I will convert this into angle. I will convert this into angle or degrees. So theta degree is equal to theta star 180 divided by pi. Okay. Now V equal to Vm star sine theta degree, sine theta degree, that is omega t. So this is the value. This is the value. Let us plot theta degree comma V. It is resembling your sine wave. It is resembling the sine wave. Okay. Let us see if I want to make this more pure sine wave. More pure sine wave. So what I will do is theta degree is equal to square bracket 0 colon incremental value will be pi by 16 colon 2 into pi. Okay, this is in radian, remember. So I will multiply this by 180 divided by pi. So these are the values. Theta degree transpose, these are the values. So let us see. V equal to Vm star sine theta degree. P transpose you will get. Okay, now let us see if I want to plot theta degree comma V. So you will get a plot. Let us see again in this figure. So more of a sine wave, you are getting. Okay, so in this way you can find out sine wave. Okay, so this is illustration of sine function, that is hands-on on sine function. Go to our PPT. Okay, okay. So next function is data analysis function. These are all coming under predefined function. Data analysis function. Let us see. Okay. So In this function, first one is simple analysis. See, this is very important in many such situation where you need to find out maximum minimum value, but every time you will not write down the code for maxima and minima. Okay, so what we'll do is first function is maximum function. Okay, so in this one syntax is max of x. Okay, so suppose I say x equal to 1 space 4 space 6, write down max of x